Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gold Technical Analysis session with Mukmik. So it is now Tuesday, yes, and our plan yesterday has been missed because we were waiting at around 1653 and the price only came back up to around 1650, which is the significant levels. It wasn't surprised me at all because that's the gold behavior. So if we missed the order yesterday, it is okay. We will have a new plan today. You know, being a trader in the trading world, 90% of the time is waiting time, okay? And I would say like 9% of the time you just make out the plan, do the analysis yourself, and only 1% of the time that you will need to take the action. All right, so that is just fine and very normal in this market. We need to be patient, you guys, okay? So are you ready for today's plan? If you are ready, let's go straight to the charts. Here we go. We need to start at the daily time frame again. And what happened to the candlesticks of yesterday was another bearish candlestick. Okay? Why does it stop here? I would say that we do have a demand zone down here. Okay? If you remember. And we also have this kind of like the support, which I would say it is a throwback. Okay, so that's where the price is now using and try really hard, to stand above this line. However, the yesterday's candlestick is like, really like tried really hard, and it does the job because most of the body in the candlestick is still above this throwback line. Okay, so let's see what today's candlestick would give us. All right, so that's for the daily time frame. We are still having our supply zone here. Supply zone. Okay, and I'll say that this supply zone is really interesting. If it's come back up, we will surely have a selling plan here, but we do need a more detailed of the structure to decide where should we go for a sell, because this supply zone is in the daily time frame and it is huge. Okay, really huge. So we would not, just place a pending order there. If you place a pending order here, the most reasonable stop loss would be above the zone. That's huge, okay? So be patient and wait for the price structure first. All right, so let's go to the 4 hours time frame. So in the 4 hours time frame, we do not have any clear zone that could be seen on the charts. All right, but we do have this resistance, which was from yesterday as well at 1653. Okay, in the 4 hours time frame, the trend is still being a downtrend, therefore this resistance is still being all right to use. Okay, another resistance would be here. Oops. Okay, I've got an alert on. So that's the significant levels that I am talking about, which is at 1650. Okay, it's the significant levels and it could be used as a resistance as well. So our resistance for today in the 4 hour time frame would be between 1650 to 1654. All right, that's the big picture, 1650 to 1654. Okay, so what's about the 1 hour time frame? Okay, so in the 1 hour time frame, we do have a brand new supply zone, but I would say that this supply zone in the 1 hour time frame is very weak. Why is that? Because this zone has been tested once twice, and this is the third time. All right, and the price also make a higher low to test this supply zone as well, so you need to be careful. And if you saw my alert before, I put the text on my alert that we need to check the classic divergence at this supply zone. We will see if it's have the classic divergence, which is a signal of the reversal pattern. So if we do have the classic divergence, you can actually enter a sell here. Okay, what about the 30 minutes time frame? So in the 30 minute time frame, we do have this low twice pattern. Okay, if I use my Fibonacci extension, it would be exactly at this point. So that's why my alert has turned on. Okay, that's my plan from the morning, but we do need to check for a classic divergence because the zone is very weak, and also we do have the reversal patterns here from the demand zone of the bigger time frame. Okay, so be careful on selling and be careful on buying as well. The reasons that you need to be careful on selling is because there is this classic divergence in the 1 hour time frame, which is the bigger time frame. All right, and that's the reversal signals that the price could maybe change from them being the downtrend into being an uptrend. Okay, for the buying side, you do need to be careful as well because that's going against the trend. Okay, so at the moment the market is very, very tricky to trade. Okay, so you need to be careful on both sides. So I hope that's clear. All right, so you need the confirming signals in any plan, whether it's going to be the selling plan or the buying plan. You need the classic divergence to be sure. Okay, so that's the low twice that I would say we might consider a sell here. However, if it doesn't have the classic divergence, I would say that I will be waiting at this zone. Oops. A lot of alerts going on. Let me check the market. Maybe it is being unstable at the moment. There we go. So now the Australian dollar is at 9.8. This is the risk on market, so you need to be careful on this kind of market, whether it's going to be the risk on or the risk off. Sorry about that. You need to be careful because that's a very unstable market to trade. Okay, be careful. So I would not give the signals here because the market is not normal. Okay, so we might be waiting at this zone above. I would give only one price at 16.45. For the buying plan, I would say I still haven't had any structure here for buying, so I could not give you any plans for buying. But if it does come back down, you do have the QM buy pattern, however very risky, remember? Okay, so that's the plan for today. I would suggest you to go follow the trend first, which is the selling side, because the trend is now being the downtrend. Okay, but you need to be careful as there is the reversal signals from bigger time frame. All right, so I hope you learned something new from this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and please click the subscribe button for us. Thank you very much. If you haven't joined me in the BUBI project, please do so. I will leave the registration link down below. You need to register through our website first, and then we will let you in on our Telegram. All right, it's the last link that I would put under this video. Okay, so I'll see you in there. Bye.